Good morning. For those of you who are just tuning in, I'm Lady Yaya and welcome to my channel. How's everybody today? So I'm going to be working as we talk. I have a few minutes. So I've already sprayed my face down. It's moist and damp. I'm putting on my hyaluronic acid serum from Hudabeauty-Ipsy. I'm going to put on the La Roche-Posay 100 SPF. That is, I don't put a whole lot on. And I don't put it on my eyes because it can make you burn. Anything that's left over, I always put on the backs of my hands. And I've got a new, I have to use my glasses. It's called Glowish by Hudabeauty. It's the Blur Jam. It's a silicone-free smoothing primer. This is what it looks like. I got this in my Ipsy box. And I am going to put that on today. I tried it on the back of my hand today, the other day when I first got my Ipsy box. So it just looks like this. When it comes in the product, it's kind of cool. When I put it on the back of my hand, it felt really nice. So I'm putting that on today. So I thought I would mix the e.l.f. highlighter and the e.l.f. It is the e.l.f. foundation. It's called Flawless Satin Foundation. It had 4.5 stars on Amazon, so it looks like this in a pump. It comes out like that. Since I'm mixing it with the primer, I'm sure it's a doe foot. Just gonna put these two together and see how it comes out on my skin. Since they both come from the same company, maybe it will go on my kind of light. But you know what I do. I always take a powder bronzer and bring the color back. So this is as fast as it goes with the makeup for me in the morning. This is my literally putting on the makeup quick. And I'm just gonna blend this with this big kabuki. I'm not really crazy about how it's going on, but you know, I can't be picky because I have to leave. You know, I am always trying new things. I'm going to take this blender brush. You know, the name that I can't stand. Pretty vulgar. You know. But I love the product. I hate the name. Okay. I always put it here. And this is when I don't really have the time. So one of my clients was saying she gets a little too technical with her contour. Look, because what's going on with our face as we get older, we have a lot of lines. You can't be too precise, because when you're precise, it emphasizes things. So what you have to do as you age is you need to do what I call the blur. You blur, and that makes everything soft looking. You know, it creates the illusion of softness. You know, now I'm going to use a little bit of the bronzer on my skin because this foundation is a little too light for me. All right, so we did a little blur. I put my eyeshadow. I reorganized everything. So this is that Phase Zero palette that I got from Ipsy that got all busted up, like I told you about in the other video. I'm just gonna go straight for this one. Before I do that, I'm going to use this L'Oreal bronzer. It's a real light bronzer. And I'm just going to put it completely. I got this from Nanny and Moose. Nanny's an 87-year-old beautiful woman who did her makeup the other day. And I love what she did. And it was, she just used a powder finish with a tad bit of color over her whole eye and brow. And then it's a little trick. I love her little trick. And then what you do is you take a lighter shade and you just put it, need a little bit of a different, I moved everything around, guys. So here, I'm just gonna take this shade right here and I'm just going to put it over my eye. This is not a shine. I need shine. So I'll use this shade. This is shine. I like a little bit of shine. So since I did this, I have to put the shine over that. I do both. So I did this first and I did this second. So I like a little bit of shimmer. And that's all I'm doing on my shadow. And I will take an angle brush, this, wet my angle brush, and I take, because I'm in a hurry, I'm going to take the black, I'm going to take this black shadow, and I'm going to use it as a liner, and I'm going to do a very delicate, not crazy line. That's my husband talking in there. And here. A little bit of blush. This is the double dipper that I absolutely love. The blush. You know, it would go faster if I could just open. This is it. I'll take this. I will use my the e.l.f. HD High Def finishing powder, and I use this with the kabuki brush. And that there. A little lipstick on. I like this. I will have everything down at the bottom. There you go. Not bad, right? And if you really want to powder your blood, I use that black, this is the same angle brush, and I just take it over my eyelashes, and I could add that black powder on there. There's plenty left to darken that. If you want to have the look that you had a little mascara. Clean that line up just a little bit. You know, as you get older, you can't see as well. There. Done. Voila. Hope everybody's having a great day. There's my makeup for work. Mwah. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.